Hello guys, welcome back to 702 Motoring in Las Vegas. So today we've got some brand new product from Diamond Audio. Product we received today that we've been waiting on for probably close to a year now. This is Diamond Audio's newest release product. Brand new, the newest, the best. And a lot of people say I'm partial to Diamond Audio, and you know, I am, because this manufacturer here never ceases to amaze me in the product that they create. Not only create, but release and get on the market, get into our hands. You know, everybody knows there's a very big product shortage right now, and mostly with electronics, but speakers also. But Diamond Audio seems to have that worked out pretty good on the speakers. So this is the brand new Neo line of speakers. And let me tell you, we're not just going to explain this line to you, but we're going to compare it to most of the other manufacturers out there that you guys are thinking about using right now for your Harley Davidson. And that way you guys can be better informed to make your own decision by seeing the facts, the specifications. So let's take a look at this speaker here. This is a Kevlar cone waterproof speaker. Not water resistant, waterproof. You can go in a F5 tornado, you can go through a hurricane, it's not going to get through the speaker. Maybe a tornado might, but a hurricane's not going to. Look at that. Down to the detail, the diamond all the way around the surround. I mean, this is really a work of art. The whole surround system's been completely redesigned, where most of you may be familiar with when you try to install a speaker, the screw heads are too big or they're not the right size, but you go ahead and use them anyways, and it just rips the crap out of the surround. May not ruin the speaker, but it just, you know, hey, it doesn't look good. So this has got a different design to it that is the way it's built and designed into the aluminum basket itself is to help prevent lifting of the actual surround when you try to use a screw that's too large. Not saying you can't mess it up, you know, anything's possible, but some thought process has been gone into this area to help prevent guys from, you know, doing unnecessary damage to their speaker because they want to do it themselves. Attention has also been put into the positive and negative connections on the speaker itself. This is heavy duty stuff right here. You know, a lot of speakers, you know, have little clips on there, and, you know, and hey, they can break. If you're not careful, you don't do enough of them, well, even people that do them, they can break. You know, the speaker's not ruined, but it'd be nice if they didn't break. So clearly, this has been addressed, and it's not a clip-on. It's actually got a nice black anodized screw in there. I mean there's some nice design to this speaker right here. I mean, it's a beautiful speaker. It's a cast aluminum basket. Each speaker, we weighed a 6x9, weighs 3.5 pounds each speaker, so 7 pounds total. This is a neodymium magnet motorsport series, 4 ohm. This 6.5-inch speaker takes 300 watts RMS, 600 watts max. The 6x9 takes 350 watts RMS, 700 watts max. The 8-inch, same as the 6x9, 350 watts RMS, 700 watts max. I mean, it's a beautiful speaker. I mean, every part of that speaker is beautiful. So we know the specs are awesome. Neodymium magnet. Let's look at some more specs. What size voice coil these speakers have? Well, let's start with this. This is on Diamond Audio's website. Let's start with a 6.5-inch. We have a 2-inch black American glue voice coil for big power. It's a waterproof black DuPont Kevlar cone and dust cap. Black neodymium motor structure, N35 level. I can't tell you I know what N35 level is, but I could probably Google it. It'll probably tell us it's something really good. So this is their Spl rating, 94 decibels. This is An awesome speaker. Now, we also have this on our website, 702motoringlasvegas.com. When you look at the speaker, we're not afraid to show the back. And neither is Diamond Audio. And I'm going to explain it to you in a moment here, guys, why this is important. We're not hiding the back of the speaker. We're not ashamed of that. There's nothing to be ashamed of. This is state-of-the-art, brand new product, just released, just received today. We probably have enough to last us a couple weeks. I said, hey, send it all to me. They wouldn't do it. Got to take care of the other dealers too. So this product is in stock. Now, let's compare it to other manufacturers. Not just one specific manufacturer, but I'm not going to lie to you. The other manufacturers are going to be hurting big time now. Because this Diamond Audio, they're not sleeping at the wheel. They're actively thinking about the next best thing before we're thinking about it. And they're not only creating it, designing it, creating it, but they're manufacturing it. And they're putting it in our hands so we can get it in your hands. So let's compare it to the other manufacturers. A lot of guys, Hertz Millipros, okay? Well, this speaker, hey, I'm not putting down any other manufacturer. Any of these speakers I'm going to show you right now sound great. They're great speakers, but to a level. We're going to take it past that level here, clearly. You got a 1.42-inch voice coil on Hertz top-of-line Milli Pro series speakers, 6.5. Sound great. 1.42-inch voice coil, 2-inch. Well, that's a big difference, 0.6 of an inch. That's a big difference. 100 watts RMS, 300 watts. Nothing to think about there. What about the 165NEOs? A lot of customers calling these things. Well, I'll tell you what, let's take a close look at that speaker. Okay. Oh, hold on. Why can't we see the back of the speaker? Is somebody embarrassed? I don't know. Why can't I see the back of that speaker? They don't want you to see the back of that speaker. They don't want you to know how small that magnet is. Okay, voice coil. Same thing here. The woofer voice coil is 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches. 2 inches. Separates the boys from the men. Right there. There's your difference right there. Men, boys. Water propellant pressed paper. Waterproof. 100 watts RMS. 300 watts. Not much to talk about there. Oh, what about the SV165NEOs? Hey, let's take a look at those. That's the next best thing. That's a comparable comparison to this mid-range. Mid-range. SPL, sound pressure level mid-range. Voice coil, 1.5 inches. Neodymium magnet. Water repellent pressed paper, 150 watts. This speaker falls short by leaps and bounds. It falls short to the standard MS Pro 65 mid-range, to be honest with you. Well, let's take a look at it. Let's look at the back of that one. Oh, they won't let us see it. Well, why not? Are you embarrassed? You should be embarrassed. We can see it right there. We see how small it is. Come on, guys. Don't be fooled by these high-priced speakers. Don't be fooled. All right, let's take a look at Massive. Hey, Massive? Massive. Everybody's heard of Massive. It's a $64 speaker. You buy two of them for 130 bucks. It's not even in the same category with that type of price range. So there's really no need to even look further into that speaker. Let's go to Ground Zero. Okay, so I popped on Ground Zero today, and it looks like the speaker designs have changed. They look like a little more of a current design. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, somebody leave it in the comments and let me know. But I'm on their website, and I'm picking out the two top mid-ranges. The GZTX TK, I apologize, 165, 80 watts. 80 watts RMS, 300 watts. So, you know, that's a high power mid woofer. There's no comparison here. What about the SPL? Let's take a look at this. Listen, guys, I've had a lot of customers that have had these speakers in their motorcycle, and I tell you, This is one of the worst sounding, harshest, hurting ear sounds out of any two-way speaker I have heard. It's horrible. I mean, it literally is in my opinion, a horrible, horrible, horrible sounding speaker. Unbelievable. A Kicker 6.5 would sound as good as this for $89. This thing takes 100 watts. Voice coil, I doubt it's probably 1.5 inch. Doesn't even say. It's pressed paper cone. Basic stuff. Guys, basic. Don't be fooled. Don't spend your hard-earned money on this stuff right here. Don't spend your hard-earned money on this stuff, because you're not going to be happy. It may sound better in stock. Sure, it's going to sound better in stock. And maybe you're going to be happy. But I tell you what, there's a lot of guys out there that things have changed now. The level of product has changed. You know, and this is an expensive speaker. I'm not going to lie to you. It's an expensive speaker. But you're buying top-of-the-line product you never have to replace on your motorcycle again. And you're going to have the best. And this is not going to fail when you're out there on your road trip, or or more importantly, when you roll up against your buddies and they got their new sound system with their Ground Zeros or their Hertz Spl NEOs. And you're like, let me show you what I got. You don't even have to show them. They're going to hear you coming. Just like the banner on Diamond Audio says, hear the music everywhere. And I don't think that's an exaggeration. And maybe you didn't think about when they said put that on there everywhere. But I'll tell you what, these bikes we do, you hear these bikes everywhere. You hear these bikes everywhere. Diamond Audio. Every single bike. Every single bike. Diamond Audio. You hear them everywhere. Everywhere. It doesn't matter where this bike's going to be at. You're going to hear this motorcycle. You're definitely going to hear that motorcycle. This motorcycle's getting an 8-inch coax sub in the back. A nice Cerwin Vega shallow horn. And I got to tell you, we're working on something else, guys. Something brand new pertaining to our 6x9 cut-in kits. This is a Rockford kit. Ours is similar. You take that 6x9 right there we're showing you, and wait. Just wait. It's going to be magic. It's not ready at the show, but you can probably figure it out from here. So, once again, 702 Motoring Las Vegas. This is the brand new Diamond Neo Series speakers. I feel sorry for the competition. Actually, I don't. But Diamond Audio, right on.